So today we'll just see how to use Axios. So we very well know that how we can do a normal form request and get a response using PHP or any other languages. So Axios is nothing but it is a JavaScript library which helps us to do the Ajax operation little more easier way. When you go through Ajax JavaScript, you can see the code which is there here. It is pretty much bigger one, so it's nothing, it's very simple concept. It's just fetching a data from another URL called there is a file which is located in the root folder. We are fetching the data from that, so you can see how bigger it is. So it works like this: when you go and fetch the content of the file and display it into this particular tab. Let's simplify this one using Axios. So what we need to do is, like, I'm just importing both the libraries Vue.js and Axios into our DOM. So let me start a small script like this. Okay, so in this script what I'm doing is I'm just using Axios. So I need to call the Axios dot get method. So if I want to, I'm going to put one particular file inside this one. Let me put it as, save it as sample.txt. I'm putting some content inside this file. So what this Axios should do is it should go to that file sample.txt. Okay, it should get the content, and then this response should be taken. Okay, uh, you can do multiple things. You can either put it into a variable, or like you can do it like in a different way. You can take the as a function, you can take the data and console that particular response. So any response will come like this response. So let's see what happens if this file is being loaded. Let's open the console and keep it as well. Yeah, network tab. Let me go and reload it. The moment I'm reloading, you can see there is a get request sent to this file, and it is sending a response. So I'm going to the console and see Axios returns the response as an array which will be having a configuration, data, headers, request, status, all this thing. We only need the data. So from the data, it brings, I just need a data like this. Now if I go and refresh it, you can see the data from that file has been bought here. So if I want to post it into a particular, for example, I'm putting a div tag, div id content, just like this. I'm putting in a very normal way. I can directly do one thing, that is like a document. This is like without any framework, document.get element by id, that is content dot inner html is equal to response dot data. What I'm doing is I'm fetching the content from there and bringing it into this home page. If I'm refreshing it, can you see here? This is done using JavaScript. So this response object is a JavaScript array. So you can fetch data, do the get request using JavaScript, and the response is being taken as a JavaScript. So this is the use of Axios.